Hello everyone and welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we are going to look into Scorpio's month ahead for the month of June. In this message, we are going to first pull a card from the Oracle of the Shapeshifter deck. Then we will tap into the energies with the Energy Oracle. And then I'll pull out a traditional deck to dig a little bit deeper into the message. And today we are going to try to uncover what to prepare for, what to embrace this month, what advice is going to be needed moving forward, what to release, and new things that are coming in. Okay, I'll pull some clarifying cards. I'm also including the extended version in this message for a little thank you. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For more information on how to book a personal reading, energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And Scorpio, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is welcome here, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. So, Scorpio, little owlin. This card talks about wisdom, okay? It talks about something coming to fruition. And I feel like this is more intuitively, maybe there's something revealed about a circumstance. Maybe there's something that you learn or experience that you maybe weren't expecting, but you took a chance and you found that there was a little bit of extra wisdom that you learned in this experience. And I feel like you're going to find here, Scorpio, that this little piece of advice or this piece of knowledge that you acquired, it's going to come in handy over time. So let's tap into the energy surrounding you. And this piece of information, it could be directly given to you. Maybe it's actually something, a class or a seminar, something that you physically learn. This could also be like you help a friend or a family member and learn something in the process. Okay, so let's take a look here, Scorpio, the energy surrounding you for the month of June. For Scorpio, Spirit, what does Scorpio need to see? For the month of June, we have hostilities, we have walking away, we have victory, there's a situation here that I get the sense you're walking away from. Okay, I also feel that there's maybe a little bit of a need to be cautious. Okay, maybe this person that you're walking away from might have ill intentions or be mad at the outcome. And this could be in relationships. This could also be in business, as a friendship. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like this person, when you decide to walk away from this person, when you decide to cut ties, this person may try to come back to haunt you. So just be cautious, be aware, maybe even try and have a conversation that it's no ill feelings. I do feel like this little piece of information that's being tapped into may have something to do with that walking away piece. So let's tap into the energies. We have the Four of Pentacles coming out for what to prepare for. This could be withholding. This could be needing to hold on to your money. Maybe money is getting tight this month. Maybe there's some things that unexpected expenses, something along those lines. So just pay attention, keep track of your money, and try not to overspend. The Four of Pentacles in what to prepare for. The next card is the Five of Pentacles. This is what to embrace. I feel like if you see, there is progression here, but I feel like there's a situation walking away from a situation that may no longer be serving you. Now, again, this could be in a relationship. This could be in business. This could be friendship. Getting more of a relationship or a business partner type of vibe because of the money, the pentacles coming out here. Okay. Advice moving forward is the Eight of Wands. So there's a situation here, Scorpio, that I feel like there's a person again who is mad that you're walking away. And this very well could be in relationships. We have the Empress in reverse with the Three of Swords. I feel like this person may have been very controlling, very a type of a personality, like they want things a very certain way and they want it their way, or they aren't going to deal with it. The Empress is also a mother figure, so it could be, you could have children with this person. But I feel like, Scorpio, there's a need here to let this person go or let this person be. I feel like this person may have caused a lot of rifts in your life. And I feel like you may have tried to work it out with this person, but things just weren't. Again, that hostility card, it's a very, even though there's not very many conflicted cards coming out, it's still a very heavy energy that I'm feeling, okay? I do feel like there is something significant that you're learning through all of this, and I do feel at the end you are going to find everything happens for a reason, even the heavy stuff. So let's clarify. We're going to clarify the Four of Pentacles. Again, walking away. But there's something hidden here. There's some illusions or some deceit, something that you're not seeing here. Okay? And I get the sense, Scorpio, that you're not really dealing with anybody. The energy that I'm picking up on right now, it's not like you're bouncing from one relationship to the next. You're really going within and being clear on what it is that you want, right? Being clear on what you want out of your life, what you want out of relationships, so that way the next move is the right move, right? This ending that's taken place, this person who has caused a rift in your life, I feel like you may have thought this was a soulmate connection. That may be why it's a little bit more difficult to release this person. But I feel like you're going to see progress. You know, it might be difficult at first to walk away from this relationship, but as the days go by, the weeks go by, you're going to feel a lot lighter. Okay, because you're going to recognize, oh man, I don't have this drama happening in my life, or this person isn't contacting me saying this, that, or the other thing. Focus on what it is that you want, Scorpio. And that's been a big message that's been coming out here for a lot of signs. Focus on what your needs are and how those needs can be met. You know, what's going to make you comfortable in life, in relationships? What is your wish fulfillment? Where do you see yourself headed in a year, in 5 years, in 10 years? I know I talk about this a lot on the channel, but I truly believe, a lot of people believe that relationships is the end all be all. In my mind, a relationship is a beautiful thing, don't get me wrong, but it's a tool that's used to help you ascend to a higher level, okay? To help you to learn the lessons that you need to learn in order to put you on the right path. Now, sometimes those relationships are meant to be on that path with us, and sometimes they're meant to take different paths. It's dependent upon that person. And that's how I feel about relationships. It's a little bit different from some people's, but I feel like everybody's opinions are different. No one way is right or wrong. Everybody's opinion is their opinion. It's how you feel. It's how you truly feel, okay? For you, Scorpio, the cards are telling you there's a need here to release this burdenous person. This person who's causing a lot of rifts in your life. And you're going to know who this person is. It may be a significant other. For some of you, this is a friend or a family member, a coworker, or a baby mother or father that may be always interjecting into your relationships or something along those lines. You're going to know who this person is. And I'm not saying, because obviously if you have children, it's going to be difficult to walk away from that connection, but put some distance in between you and that person. Go about your life and allow that person to come to you and say, you know, why you've distanced yourself. Okay? If it doesn't affect them, then you know where you stand. In the process though, Scorpio, I feel like there is a need to focus on self. What do you want? Okay? For instance, out of this, if you do have children with this person, what is your vision of that relationship? Do you only want it to specifically be about the children? You have to set those boundaries and express those needs to that person. Is it in relationship? What are the needs that you need met in that relationship in order for you to see this lasting long term? What are your needs and how can they be met? Let's pull a soul journey card for you, Scorpio. If you're finding that this message has been helpful or resonating with your situation, give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated and does help with the growth of the channel. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when we look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize it as it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of the situation your equitable, objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgmental assessment? This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story, and you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it is struck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. So, balance, of course, but bringing balance within your own life by focusing on what you need to make yourself feel balanced, to make yourself feel comfortable. There's been quite a few messages with some form of self-care within the message this month. I do feel like it has a lot to do with not only what's going on in the world, but also there's some planetary alignments that are taking place from June 5th up until the beginning mid-July, and maybe even further than that, maybe even past Lionsgate. Okay, take some time right now to focus on self-love, self-care, and self-healing. I love and approve of myself. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want, and I claim my power. So what I mean by that, self-love, self-care, self-healing, Scorpio, the little things, okay? Listen to music. Just take a half hour, an hour, and just listen to some music. Positive, hopefully upbeat music that gets you into a higher vibration. But whatever your preference is, as long as it's creating happiness within your space. This could be even a bubble bath, or, maybe having a friend come over and having a spa day, or like doing each other's nails, or having face masks and drinking a glass of wine. It's going to be different for each of you, but there's definitely a need to kind of incorporate a little bit more self-care into your routine. So let's take a look at the outcome here for Scorpio, please, and thank you, Spirit. What is the outcome in all of this for Scorpio? This person is watching you. The person that you're walking away from is watching you, and I feel like they're going to try to do something. So that's why there's a need here to beware, be cautious of this person. Be cautious, Scorpio. The best thing to do, I feel like, is just to kind of hopefully have a mutual understanding with this person of walking away. Don't try to be hostile. Don't try to upset this person or get upset yourself. And maybe getting clear within yourself of what you want to say, like what issues you have, why you don't want to continue. If this person is always having an issue or always causing problems, it just be like, I'm trying to focus on rebuilding myself, and I'm releasing anything that stresses me more than I need to right now. Doesn't have to be difficult or hard to deal with. Focus on the balance, and I will say, Scorpio, just make sure that you're taking care of yourself and keeping yourself, even just like brushing your teeth, taking a shower, those types of small self-care acts will help to keep you in good spirits, okay? But focusing on the balance, focusing on the healing part of the process, and releasing any people that are really causing rifts in your life, you know, that is causing stress and just causing too much negative energy. So let's get these Archangel cards out here for you. Leadership. Nice. Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Nurture. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Okay? I feel like by putting your foot down and taking your power back from this person is the biggest act of self-care. But you also need to understand in that, even if it's a friendship, even if it's a coworker, there's still going to be a little bit of thinking, especially for you, Scorpio. You're really more of a deeper thinker when it comes to those types of scenarios. So what I would say with that is pay attention to your thought. Like, spend time processing this, but don't set up camp and live there. Process and move forward. And again, this could be a relationship getting more of a business partner vibe for some reason. Maybe this is a close friendship. I do definitely feel like there is something with money involved. Okay? Remember who you are. Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Also feel like in this you're being protected, you're being guided. So trust your intuition and focus on what's best for Scorpio, right? What's going to make you happy. Maybe this person being in your life does make you happy, but then you have to weigh the pros and cons, you know? Is this person creating more happiness than negativity, or are they creating more negativity than happiness? Am I communicating my needs? This card came out with Libra too. So again, there's a need here to communicate what your needs are in this situation and be prepared to put your foot down if they're not willing to meet those needs, right? If they're not willing to accept those boundaries. Your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that you are fearing what you are fearing is not true? Today's soul action, journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes enough based on my desires? Am I telling my